Hello everyone, this is Debbie here, and this is my second video in my channel Evergrace. I welcome you all today, and as I had told in the last video of mine that on 21st I'll be showing you how to go about baking the Christmas rum cake. So here I am. So here is the ingredients list. So I have taken for the required amount, that is a 300 gram. I have already shown you the ingredients list. For this we'll require 4 tablespoons of sugar. So I am putting in this pan which is already on fire right now. So this pan, I am using a quite old pan because our sugar will go on to a burning point. So please be very careful, use any old pans because this will spoil your pan also because we are going to take the sugar to a smoking point. So we will wait for some time. This sugar will start caramelizing after a while. Now you can clearly see that the sugar has caramelized and it has become very dark brown in color. At this point, please switch off the fire because we are going to add water, and because it's quite hot, the water may splatter out. So it's better to switch it off, and I'm going to add half a cup of water into it from the sides. Now after adding water, I'm going to switch on the gas again and again heat it. Now you can see that the whole sugar has solidified, but don't worry, it will become liquid again. Spoon of all-purpose flour or Maida, because this flour will help it not to settle down when the cake is baked. It will keep the cake fruits afloat. So these are some few things which you can do it in advance and keep it.
2, 1.
To the granulated sugar, you have to add little bit of garam masalas. I am going to add 4 cloves, a small piece of nutmeg, 2 green cardamoms, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of dry ginger powder. This all has to be mixed and grinded. To the all-purpose flour or maida, I am going to add 1.5 teaspoons. These are the measuring spoons which I have used. This is 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder into it. And this has to be mixed well by sieving it twice. This is how I sieve the maida. This I am going to do it twice. So once is over, again once more I'll do. This is the caster sugar which I prepared. In that I am going to separate the egg white and the yolk. So I'll just show you one I have already done. I'm just going to break the upper part of the, not the base, but the upper part, the pointed part of the egg with the back of my spoon, and just open it up a bit such that the egg can pass through. I'm going to use my hand itself for separating the egg yolk and the white of the egg. Be a little gentle, because if it touches the broken part of the egg, this yolk may break. So I'll just separate it. Through my fingers the egg white passes out and the egg yolk goes into the powdered sugar. So likewise I will do all the 6 eggs. Here is the caster sugar with the egg yolks, 6 egg yolks. To this I am going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. I do it in the beginning itself so that the uniform distribution of this essence is there in this whole mixture. Then goes the butter, which is 150 grams. This butter is at room temperature. The one which I am using over here is homemade butter. If you are buying it from outside, go for the unsalted one. And then goes the oil. Here I am using 100 ml of vegetable oil. You can use any brand, but please don't use coconut oil or any oil with strong flavor of its own. Now this whole mixture, I'll put it in my stand mixer for mixing. Start the stand mixer with all these ingredients. We will mix it till all the ingredients becomes light and fluffy. So we'll start with one speed first, the first speed. Now the butter, caster sugar and the egg yolk has mixed well. Now we'll start mixing the other ingredients. The egg white which I separated, I have kept it in a deep vessel, because if you are going to use the hand blender, it's going to splutter out. So we are going to use only the froth of the egg white. I'll just show you once. I've already done once. I'll just show it to you for a clear picture. Yeah, that's it. And now we can keep it aside. Now we'll start mixing the ingredients one by one. I'm using this spatula, and first I will put the all-purpose flour. And as you know, the basics of the cake is you have to mix it in one direction. Please don't change the direction. Next goes the cake fruits. Next goes the caramel sugar. Now you can see, observe that the color will start changing as we keep adding this caramelized sugar syrup. Now I'll add the egg white froth. Be little gentle. Next again the all-purpose flour. Next is the cake fruits. So once the egg white is over, froth of the egg white is over, you have to whisk it again with your hand blender. It is kind of more than 70% is over, so at that time I will start preheating my oven. I have taken it to 180 degrees and I will preheat for 10 minutes. Now we have completed the mixing up of the ingredients of the Christmas rum cake. Now at any point at the end of it, if you feel the batter is thick, mine is just perfect. If you feel that it is thick, please add cold milk from the fridge, not warm, not hot, not at room temperature, but cold milk from the fridge, and bring it to the correct consistency. Now the last but not the least is juice of half a middle size orange. So I just put the juice of it. I just run it through the sieve so that the seed doesn't fall into the batter. That's it. I'll just mix it. So at the end of it, the consistency should be something like this. It's not runny. When it drops, it drops one by one. So this is the perfect consistency of the cake. Now I will put it in the cake tin. Taken the cake tins and I have put the parchment paper in the base. Now I will put a thin layer of oil. Now I will pour the cake batter into this tins. Now the 10 minutes of baking at 200 degrees is over. Now we'll go for the next setting, that is we'll bake it for in 160 for next 40 minutes. Folded the cake now and I'll remove the parchment paper. So here it is. So I'll just cut a slice of it and show you. So here it is. So since I have prepared this cake in advance, you can keep it outside provided you take care in storing this in a airtight container away from sunlight and heat, and it will stay till 25th outside. But if you're not sure of things, so I sincerely suggest to refrigerate this cake and have it on 25th because right now the pungency of the rum will be a little strong. So as the day proceeds, this will give a flavor which is not that strong and it will really taste very good. I hope my video is quite clear. Although I said that I'll be uploading this on 21st because it was too late, so I couldn't do it. So I am doing it on 22nd. And friends, please like, share and subscribe my channel. And if you have got any comments, please give it in the comments section and I will try to reply to you. And thank you for watching this video, and I hope I have cleared all your doubts. Bye. Take care.